Marriage is not merely a milestone in life. It is a sacred bond filled with traditions, emotions, and commitments. In Vietnamese culture, a wedding is more than just a celebration of love. It is a bridge connecting two families, generations, and shared values. Each step in the wedding process carries profound meaning, symbolizing devotion, responsibility, and the promise of a lifelong journey together. The traditional wedding rituals in Vietnam, a cultural legacy. Vietnamese weddings are deeply rooted in tradition, with rituals that have been passed down for generations. These ceremonies reflect not only love, but also respect for family and ancestry. The proposal ceremony, the first step towards marriage. The proposal, known as Dam Ngo, marks the beginning of a couple's journey toward marriage. The groom's family visits the bride's home, bringing betel leaves and areca nuts as a symbolic gift, officially expressing their intention to ask for her hand in marriage. This meeting serves as an introduction between the two families, establishing a foundation of mutual understanding and respect. This moment, though simple, carries great emotional weight. It signifies the first promise of a lasting union, where both families acknowledge and embrace the future bond between their children. It is not just about two people falling in love. It is about two families coming together, blending their values, and sharing their hopes for a prosperous future. The engagement ceremony, a formal commitment. The engagement ceremony, known as Luan Hoi, is one of the most crucial steps in the Vietnamese wedding process. It serves as a formal confirmation of the union between the two families. The groom's family presents an elaborate set of offerings, including betel nuts, traditional wedding cakes, tea, and wine, to the bride's family. Each offering carries symbolic significance. Betel nuts represent everlasting love and fidelity, while wedding cakes symbolize marital happiness and prosperity. The acceptance of these gifts by the bride's family is a heartfelt affirmation of their approval and blessing for the marriage. This ceremony also strengthens the bond between the two families, as it is a time for celebration, laughter, and the sharing of heartfelt wishes for the couple's future. It is a joyous occasion where love is not only witnessed, but also officially recognized by the elders, marking the beginning of a new chapter. The bride procession, a sacred moment of transition. On the wedding day, the bride procession, known as Le Ruoc Dao, takes place. This is one of the most emotional moments in the entire wedding journey. The groom, accompanied by his family and closest friends, arrives at the bride's house, carrying wedding gifts as a gesture of respect and gratitude. The bride, dressed in a beautiful traditional ao dai, steps out gracefully, her eyes filled with anticipation and happiness. Before leaving her childhood home, the bride and groom perform a solemn ceremony in front of the ancestral altar, offering incense and seeking blessings from their ancestors. This moment is not only about love, but also about honoring family traditions, recognizing the past, while stepping forward into the future. As she bids farewell to her parents and loved ones, emotions run high. Tears of joy and nostalgia flow freely as she embarks on a new journey with her husband. It is a moment that encapsulates the beauty of both love and sacrifice, the bittersweet transition from one family to another, from daughter to wife. The wedding ceremony, a union of two souls and two families. At the groom's house, the official wedding ceremony takes place in an atmosphere filled with warmth and solemnity. The couple once again offers incense at the ancestral altar, officially becoming husband and wife in the presence of their families. Following the traditional rituals, a grand wedding feast is held, where relatives, friends, and guests come together to celebrate the newlyweds. It is a joyous occasion marked by laughter, well wishes, and heartfelt toasts to a future filled with love and happiness. A Vietnamese wedding is more than just a union between two individuals. It is a cherished event that strengthens family ties, preserves cultural heritage, and celebrates the power of love. Jack and Tien, a love story beyond romance. Jack and Tien's love story is not just a tale of romance. It is a lesson in commitment, resilience, and shared values. Their journey from falling in love to preparing for marriage is a testament to the idea that love is not just about fleeting emotions, but about standing together through life's challenges. The romantic moments that define their love. Before the proposal, Jack and Tien created countless beautiful memories together. Their relationship was not built solely on romantic dates, but on shared experiences of kindness and generosity. They dedicated time to charity work, selecting warm clothes and blankets for impoverished children and the elderly. Through these acts of compassion, they not only expressed their love for each other, but also extended their hearts to the community. Their love story was woven into these selfless moments, where they learned that true love is not just about receiving. It is about giving, supporting, and making each other's world a better place. The proposal, a moment of pure love. Under the soft glow of fairy lights, Jack knelt before Tien and uttered the words, "I can't imagine my life without you. Will you walk this journey with me?" It was more than a proposal, it was a promise. A declaration that love is not just about happiness, but about responsibility. Tien's tears of joy spoke louder than words. She was ready to take this leap of faith with the man she loved. The wedding preparations, a celebration of love and family. As their wedding day approached, Jack and Tien personally took part in the preparations, decorating the venue with the help of family and friends. Each flower, every string of lights, and every little detail held sentimental value, serving as a reminder of their journey together. Jack's mother's heartfelt blessing during the preparations was particularly touching. She spoke of her son's growth and maturity, expressing gratitude to Tien for bringing love and happiness into their family. This moment highlighted a profound truth. Marriage is not just about two people. It is about two families coming together, merging traditions, and building a shared future. The wedding, a day of unforgettable memories. Their wedding took place in a peaceful farm setting, a place that symbolized simplicity, sincerity, and their shared dreams. Tien, in an elegant yet modest white dress, and Jack, in a well-tailored suit, proved that true happiness is not about extravagance but about the connection between two souls. As they exchanged vows, their words were not just promises of a beautiful future, but commitments to walk through every storm together. They understood that marriage is not a safe haven, but a lifelong journey that requires continuous effort, patience, and unwavering support. Marriage, a journey of growth and resilience. The wedding ended, but their journey as husband and wife was only beginning. As they held hands and looked toward the future, they knew that life would bring inevitable hardships. But together, they would face them all. Jack and Tien's story reminds us that marriage is not magic. It is a process of learning, growing, and choosing each other every single day. Fate or choice? Was it fate that brought them together, or was it their own choices that led them here? Perhaps it was both. While destiny may have written the first chapter, it was their hearts that decided to continue the story. And so, as they stepped into their new life, they carried with them one simple truth. Love is not about finding the perfect person, but about building a perfect life together.